I've spent the last couple of days researching the biggest Minecraft myths that the biggest Minecraft YouTubers are claiming are true, and today in this video I will be testing 100 Minecraft myths in 100 hours to see if they are real or fake, and which YouTuber is the biggest liar, and which one is the most honest. And let's start with the first one. Okay, so the way that this works is that we have a list of 100 myths split across 4 different YouTubers, meaning each YouTuber will have 25 myths I will be testing. After those 25, we will evaluate how many are right out of 25 and how many are wrong, and whichever one has the most correct will be deemed the most honest, and whoever has the most incorrect will be deemed the biggest liar. And let's start the first YouTuber, EYstreem. So the first myth is that he's testing, which I actually know is true, is leaves get whiter the more it snows. So let's just go weather, rain, and you guys will notice within a couple of seconds it will change color. Already right here we see a change. We see an even bigger change. Okay, it's still changing. And as you guys can see, all of these are white, which means this myth is true. You can get a lit furnace forever. Wait, what? That makes no sense. The way you do this is by doing Command A, then you go /S, and then you're gonna go tile.lit/furnace.name, and to make sure I'm doing it right, I'm also gonna copy what he did in the video, which is actually add Minecraft in front of it. Minecraft, and then if I can find it, this one, and this should be the command, and would you look at that, that is false, people. That is the first one that is false. You can make your skin invisible. And honestly guys, there's no way this one works. Go to dressing room, and let's just need to link this. And let's say we wanted to create a character. Let's just go, sure, create character. Why the frick not? And then if you actually, let's say, I don't know, you just put on something like, I don't know, this. Cause why the frick not? Hold up, it won't let me redeem it. Yep. I actually didn't even know you could do that, chat. Okay, so let's say I wanted to do something like that, and just equip that, and then supposedly if you go over to classic skins, wow, that is a big lie. So on his screen, above the legacy skin pack, there's like just like a box like of an invisible skin, and when you click on it, it'll like let you choose if you want to do like an arm or hand or something like that. And even if I go to show more, as you guys can see, there's not like any invisible skin on the top that I could just click to do. Even if I go, you know, over here, or over to my character, look, it literally does not work. Even if I were to go delete this, and go, let's say you wanted to do this, and I'll just go here, and I wanted to go, I don't know, Woody from Toy Story. As you see, that is false, because now when I go back, there's nothing that shows up, bro. And I just have to deal with being Woody. So this one is a lie. Guys, leave a like for Woody, actually. This is the most goofiest skin I've ever seen. Why is Woody so flipping tall? I'm sorry. But like, is it just me, but why is Woody so tall? Oh my lord. Okay, this next one is that you can bring in dolphins using fish. And when I spawned in a dolphin, it gave me this baby one. So supposedly you just give them raw salmon. But what I'm trying to get from this video is that in the video he also said baby dolphins will spawn if you do this. So like literally, what is the point of giving the fish? I guess at this point you're just donating the fish for no reason. Like bro, oh wait, hold up, I might have just found out something. If you give it to the baby, bro, the baby oh, okay. So the baby will start to grow up if you give the baby fish. And the other two just don't care, so I guess go back in your water. No, go back home, yes. Go back home. You, go back home. No, bad boy, back home. And off they go. You can get Respiration V from a golden apple. But not any golden apple, an enchanted golden apple. And let's check. You know, I hate to break the news, but I don't see any Restoration V. I see fire resistance, regeneration 2. Guys, I hate to be this guy, but yeah, that is false. So this one I'm actually switching back to Woody for, because we have a logic one. And this one is you can't shoot through slimes with an arrow. So you have to shoot directly into the middle. And oh, looks like that's true. But this is a 2-in-1. You can shoot through honey. And that is true. Well, there you go. I'm actually very shocked that that one works, because how does that make sense at all? Like, look at that, bro. This is literally the same. That's honey right there, right? Right? Look. I can shoot it through there as much as I want. Slime. Literally the same distance away, bro. In fact, actually, no. You know how they're not the same distance away? Because if you look at the middle, like blob in the middle there, that's like literally smaller than the honey inside. Like, how does this make sense, bro? If anything, I should be able to shoot through here and not through here, bro. Like, how does that make sense? Steve can blink. Come on, Steve. Come on, Stevie. Blink. Steve? Sir? Steve? Steve? Blink those eyes of yours. Come on, Steve. Steve. You're on camera. Looks like Steve is refusing to blink shut, which means this one is incorrecto. Okay, next one. You can create any shape of the nether portal, which honestly is kind of stupid that you'd even think this one. Let's just build a massive nether portal for no reason. You know, let's just go this. You know, let's just cut it off there. And oh look, another portal. Oh, but I want to make it, I don't know. I want to make it this type of shape. And oh, womp womp, it doesn't work. Like, literally, bro, whoever thought this was true at some point is goofy. Which means EYstreem is not lying, bro. Because, this crap does not work. Like, look, bro. So, this entire thing is on fire. Like, I am on fire, sir. I'm trying to go to the nether, not get lit on fire. Okay, this next one I know is true because when I did my 100 facts video in 100 hours, one of the facts I had was giving a parrot and cookie will give them like a poison effect that will slowly kill them. And that's kind of one of the myths that EYstreem has. And so, basically, this will work just the same if I give him the cookie. As you see, he is slowly dying. He's flying around, enjoying his last moments, and he's dead. And yep, that is true. Fire aspects can light fires? What? Oh shoot! Wait a minute. No way. If you guys really check this out, enchanted fire aspect wooden book, bro. Like what? Lighting fires? And it literally works, bro. Hold on. Wow. Okay, so apparently on Java, effects can be like infinite on Java, which I never knew. But on Bedrock, they're not. So we're gonna test that by going... Actually, I forgot how to do it. Hold on. You'll have to... Give me a second. Okay, effects... S... And then let's just say... I don't know. Let's just go jump boost. And then... You see, if I wanted to type in infinity, like here, if it still gives me the option... Wait. Guys? This was supposed to be false. People? Listen here. You can read this yourself. You guys saw me typed it in myself. It is infinity. What are you lying about, EYstream? Huh? You know it, bro? You know it, bro? You know it, bro? You know it, bro? Let's go into the void. Yes. Well, guys, I hate to be this man, but, let's see, where did I say it like that? Okay, guys, hold up. Actually, hold on, I'm struggling a second. Oh my lordy lord. Can I not get in? You're not screwing you. That one's actually false. You can't have infinite effects. You guys even saw it. When I typed it in, it says infinite. You can't have infinite effects. Witch chests always have wither potions. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. That was actually true. And in the video, it also showed that there was red in his cauldron. And look at that. And it always gives you random effects, which, as you guys can see, we're just sipping on some instant health. Yeah. Apparently, zombies can walk over rails. We're gonna switch to survival. Oh, and look, would you look at that one? That one's true. Just what I didn't need it to be. Bye, zombies. Uh-oh. Bye-bye. Drown swim like players. Sir. Can you swim like a player? I know this one's true. I know this one's true. There you go. Keep swimming like a No, sir. No, sir. I saw you swimming. Good. Good. You guys see there? I'm getting whacked with a trident. That one's true. Piston can push a chest. Hold up, what? Oh, dang, bro. Well, thanks, Piston, I guess, I don't know. Basically, the next myth is that you can dye cauldron waters with, dyes. Pretty interesting in my opinion. But let's try this. Let's just go gray. Yep, that works. Red, oh, that works. Orange, oh, that works, wow. Purple, red, orange, gray. Yeah, basically it works. But as you guys can see, this is actually true. So, that's surprising. Apparently in Bedrock, there are 4 times less seed than in Java. And apparently when you type in seed number, Bedrock only go up to 16, while Java only go up to 32. And apparently there's something like 4.5 trillion, like 4.5 billion seeds in Bedrock, and like 16 billion in Java, or trillions or whatever it was. So apparently, yeah, it's way more common. So there you guys go. That's more of like a fact, if anything. But yeah, I guess it's true. I mean, I don't know how else I can prove that, but I guess that was true. Okay, next up we have sleeping makes you invincible. So I'm gonna switch it to survival mode, and my friend here is gonna shoot me with the bow and arrow. So let's just switch it to survival mode, and we are gonna go to bed. And oops, and then 3, 2, 1. Ah, that is false, chat. That one is actually false. That's the 5th lie that EYstreem has told. Okay, so the next one actually requires me to go up a little bit, but this one, you can build stairs upside down. And this one doesn't make a lot of sense to me, because, okay, let's say I break this block. Supposedly, the claim is that if I jump in a certain direction and then cross my eye and do all this crap, I should be able to do something like... I would have to rewatch the video a little bit, but it was like, something like... Hold on. Let me see. Okay, so from what I get, honestly guys, my brain is confused from what I just watched. But supposedly, if you just... build out a little bit, which I'm not a professional speed bridger. We're just gonna take our level a little time. But apparently, if you, which does and does not make sense to me, if you just go like this, apparently there's a way to like kind of start building upside down. I mean, yeah, I guess it works in a way. I mean, if that's a supposed... Guys, I also hope you know I'm not a professional speed bridger, but now that I'm doing this, I actually see this makes sense. Actually, I do not know how to speed bridge for crap. You know, we're gonna make this day. If anybody knows how to speed bridge, you try this yourself, because now looking at this, actually is possible to do. So we're just gonna count this as a, like a true statement, but I just suck at speed bridging. And realistically, I do not know how to speed bridge, bro. All I know how to do is just fly, bro. This is all the more speed bridging I know. Yeah, I know, it's on the ground, bro. This is basic stuff anybody could do. I'm not even speed bridging, bro. Yeah, I'm more of a builder, not a speed bridger, okay? I don't PvP. Okay, this next one is that you can't trap an Enderman in a boat or a minecart. So, Enderman, come on, sir. And you can actually take a look at this by switching to survival mode. And when you're gonna stare him in the eye, so, oh, well, there's a running one in. I guess I need to spawn one in. And, I'm gonna look you dead in the eye, buddy. Come on. I know you're interested in me. I'm looking you dead in the eye, sir. Come on, get in my boat. Yeah, basically the... Oh, what? Okay. Actually, this is kind of creepy now. Guys? Why is he putting a grass block through my chest? I don't approve of this. Actually, I don't like this one bit. Yo, actually, no, I do not like this one bit. You know it, bro? You know it, bro? Yeah, come on, buddy. I mean... I guess in a way... Oh, yeah, see? Okay, see? See how he just teleported away? You have to make him mad, and... Why am I swimming on land? What the... Yo, who allowed this to be legal, bro? Yo, hold on. I am breaking the law of the physics, bro. Okay, maybe I should stop with this video. So this next one is fairly odd, but apparently you can stack cake. Oh, wow. Okay, that's true. How many cakes can you stack? Oh, wow. You can stack a lot. Can I get a whole stack of cake? Yum! I love stacks of cakes, bro. You know what? 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 Alright, I think there's something wrong with me. Maybe let's just go on to the next one. Okay, apparently lily pads are 3D, which... I mean, I don't know how to tell. I mean, according to him, there's like a little sliver, which I can kind of see, and also kind of can't see. So, I mean, but think about it, though. Technically, when you swim under them, they do look 3D, because, like, look at that. They are elevated from the water, and in this thing in Java, they're not elevated from the water like this. So, I guess, if you wanted to say so, this one is true. Okay, so this last one's definitely strange if it works. As you guys can see, we are in the end. I don't know if you know that. But basically, if we go under the Ender Dragon, supposedly, you are supposed to die right away. Let's just go, because supposedly the Ender Dragon will get stuck under that thing. So let's kind of get under that thing, you know, just to make sure we have enough room. Kind of cut ourselves some space. And supposedly, it will kill you instantly. Right here it kind of is. Hold up, let's just kind of replace all of this with some end blocks. Okay, and then I believe it's just one more down. And then we will build this, and then we will switch to survival. Okay, so let's go head, and then let's actually switch to survival. Survival, and... I think we did this one wrong. I think we're cooked. Yep, we are cooked. We did this one wrong. Well, hold up. Give me another second. Hold on, just give me a second, chat. We're having to fix this a little bit. You know it, bro? You know it, bro? Oh wait, no, that's not what I want. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, build, build, build. Okay, now switch to survival, and let's go. Okay, perfect. That's what we wanted. So supposedly he's supposed to spawn in here, and then will he kill me instantly? Please, please. Yes! It works, guys! Okay, guys, so I have some very good news. We have finished testing all of EYstream's myths. And out of all of those myths, I'm actually excited to tell you guys how many were right. Because there were a lot of correct ones. And honestly, I'm pretty happy with it. In total, we had 4 myths that were false. Okay, that means that each myth is worth about 4%. If you multiply 4 times 21, that means that he would get a grade of a B in a class of honesty. So EYstream had 21 out of 25 true myths. Bro only had 4 false myths. And honestly, they weren't even that bad. Like, I'm pretty happy with that. And 84%, that's passing, bro. Like, I'm like, hey, so there you guys go. EYstream is apparently very honest. You can trust what he says. It's just know that for every couple of myths that he makes, you will have one false one. So now that we are done with EYstream, let's now move on to the second YouTuber, which actually I thought EYstream was going to be the most honest, and I'm happy that he got an 84. Let's move on to the next YouTuber, and this one I think is not going to be as honest because of, you know, the size of his channel and just kind of knowing him. We're going to move on to Preston now. So now let's move on to Preston. Well, apparently you can deflect llama spit, so we're going to switch it to survival, and we're gonna punch him. And apparently if you just kind of start, come on, spit on me. Oh my gosh, it actually works. Oh my gosh, no way. Oh, instead if I missed that one. There's no way, bro. That's actually cool, chat. Wow, you've been asked to fix llama spit. Deserts can be used to dry sponges. Wait, what? I mean, it kind of makes sense though, if you really think about it. Alright, let's just hope the sponges dry soon. I am horrible at placing sponges, but you know what, who cares? So I guess we just sit here and wait for the sponges. Any second now. Any second now. Seriously, bro, is the sponges gonna dry up? I think this one's false, chat. Cause when Preston did it, they like dried up like almost instantly, like within a couple of seconds. Okay, apparently you can throw items at a bell. I actually believe this one because I've tried this one before. And yep, sure enough. Come on, everybody. Let's go work. Come on, everybody. Come on, people. If you throw this, please turn down your volume. Wait, you can even trick shot it from like, I don't know, out here. You could also just be weird to trick shot it, I guess, if you really wanted to. Well, anyways, I think I should stop goofing around. Skeletons melee underwater? Hold up, there's no way. I just have to casually switch to... Sir? Sir, what happened to your melee? Calm down, sir. Oh, wait. Oh, it's both not working. Come here, buddy. Come and melee me. Come here. You're underwater. Sucks that you can't use your bow, huh? No way, bro. He's actually meleeing me. What? Oh, nah. Okay, bro, chill. Okay, bro, chill. Yeah, 2 can play that game. Aw, dang it. No. Let's not talk about that. Apparently, shields give you more protection on a horse, according to Preston. Oh, wait, I see how, instead the horse didn't like that. Horsey, you don't have a choice, okay? This is Minecraft, sir. Yeah, look, bro, I'm literally... Yeah, you guys see there? Oh, well, okay. That works. But yeah, you guys see there how my shield is kind of, like, popped out? That means that it, like, if any skeleton shoot me, my arrows would just, like, bounce off of it. But this one is actually surprisingly true. I actually did think this one would be true, because I was like, there's no true way that it's gonna do that on the horse, but I guess it did. Using bone meal on a flower makes more flowers appear nearby, which, oh, actually, wow, it really does. Oh, it even makes the grass appear more. Well, I guess if you guys wanted more dye, here you go. It's a secret recipe to more dye. Like, we all just need more dye, bro. Ah, yes. Let it glow. Let it go. Like Elsa in the movie, yo. I don't even know what I'm saying there. Apparently, if you place down a bow and you ride it, it can fit through a half block gap. So you can see there how I placed down all of these blocks, and then I placed it down only halfway using a slab. Well, apparently you can actually do this. Like, apparently it's just gonna work. So, claim. Oh my god, why are these actually true? Wait a minute. No way, bro. Hold up. It's like just stuff that you wouldn't think would work because like half a block there and you saw it was like suffocating the wall, but I guess the boat fit through it. So I guess that one's true. Okay, apparently you can make piglins infinitely trade with you. So what you do is you're gonna put down a dispenser. You're actually gonna put some redstone behind it. If I believe, move out of my way, sir. I believe you're gonna put this here. I wouldn't really know though. I actually didn't watch the video. I'm gonna be so real with you guys. And then you're just gonna dump all this gold in here. And then, oh yep, as you guys can see, look. The more golds I give, oh yep, they're starting to give me stuff. Bro cannot believe how much golds I just gave him. As you guys can see, this is working. Bro is actually tripping out. Not that I need all this random crap, bro, but, keep going, bro. Yeah, like, bro's trying to figure out what to do with all this gold. Bro's taking a sweet ass time. By the way, you don't need the command block. You can actually just spam the lever. As you can see, there's really nothing in there. Just do, like, actually, you don't even really need all this redstone. Really, in all honesty, you could just kind of spam the lever and not have to go through all that redstone work. Yeah, I mean, look, bro. Bro is taking a sweet time with it, but look at all this loot I'm getting, bro. I mean, nether brick, iron nuggets, fire charge, soul sand, leather, gold, crying obsidian. Like, bro is just gonna be stuck here for a while. We're not even halfway done, bro. I mean, I could keep going forever here. So yeah, basically this piglin cannot believe what's happening in his life. On the topic of fire, apparently lighting yourself on fire can actually light a campfire, so. Yep, I'm definitely on fire, and oh crap. Yeah, now I just slowly fade away while my campfire is happy. And I'm definitely not happy. Oh, well, hold on. This is miserable. I want to die soon here, please. Thank you. So this next one is a 2-in-1 myth. If you hold down an emerald, villagers will show you the traits, sir. I know this one's true. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Help me prove it for the video. No, you're gonna show me. Alright, frick you. Who is actually willing to have a trade with me, sir? Hello. Would you like to look at my sexy emerald? Farmer is a perfect candidate. Yes, perfect. You see that guy? As long as he has a trade thing going on, like that, he will show you his trade, bro. And you know, bro? Have back all that bread. Enjoying your free emerald? And you know, bro? And you know, bro? Nah. I say don't enjoy your free emerald. Well, guys, I think we're gonna move on to our next one. Apparently, baby villagers has a massive, which as you can see, I mean, like, just look at the size of bro's head and stuff. Stop running away from me. So, come here. No, come here. Look at me, bro. Yeah, his head is massive, as y'all can see. Yeah, that one's true. What the fudge? If you play music, like as you guys can see, the Paris dance, and if you pick them up, they'll keep dancing. Instead of bro, what are you scared of now? Come on, dance. You know it. Bye bye. Okay, I have my doubts about this next one because you can make an invisible water elevator. Which, if you guys don't know how to make a water elevator, you literally need water and soul sand, like that. But apparently, we can make this thing invisible just by, you know, going up a little bit, you know, waiting for the water to fall. Hold up. Actually, okay, so now we place down the water in an upward motion like this in order to create the elevator effect. So, first off, already not working, so let's just do this again. Oh my lord. Okay, and let's just go up as the video is prescribing. Okay, as you guys can see, we went up. And so now he's saying we are just supposed to go down like this. Okay. And then we break everything? What? Huh? Bro, I'm so confused. I am not gonna lie with you, chat. This is a lot of cap that I'm hearing right now, but whatever. Then you grab the end portal and you like do something like goofy. Hold on. Okay, and then you like build an entire end portal around it. What the? Yo, chat, this cannot be real. Am I really about to build an entire end portal? And then you put Eyes of Ender on it like it's a real freaking end portal. Okay. Oh wait, you do it on all but oh okay. So now from what you do is you're gonna break. God, my brain is confused. Okay, and you know, I don't see my invisible elevator, so I'm gonna have to say this is cap. Okay, so apparently if I, you know, just dye these sheep, they will have the same, like, patches if I, you know, just shear them, which I actually know about this. Yeah, look, red, orange, but as you guys saw when I first, you know, saw them, they were white like that, but nope, orange spots, Red spots. Come on, chicken. What spots do you have? No, I'm joking, bro. Get out of my way. TNT can be lit using a fire resistance like sword or book or anything. Let's test that one. Enchant. Hold up. We'll even go fire aspect. I think that's what he meant. Fire aspect. Let's go, 2. Why not? Oh, wow. Okay, that actually works. Well, guys, I surprisingly didn't think I could light TNT with my sword. But I guess I was wrong. Okay, so you couldn't make shapes with TNTs with just a lever, dispenser, and redstone, and TNT, of course, which I know you can do, but I'm a horrible artist, so let's just hope this works. Basically, only worked part of it, but basically yeah, I'm just a terrible artist, but that one works. There are secret dance animations. Yes, guys, there is, actually. Oh my, I cannot remember how to get there. If you go here, and you can kind of look around all the emotes here, and you'll start to notice that there's like all these different ones. Like, okay, all these are the ones that you can kind of own. And then if you just kind of keep scrolling, you have stuff like this. Yeah, these are all the secret like kind of dance animation stuff that you can have. You can have the Naruto run in here. Stuff like that. These are surprisingly real pages. Okay, so number 42 was that you have a chance of getting different colored waters inside of a witch hut, and I've just kind of been exploring different witch huts to see if I could find one. And as you guys can see here, we literally have a different colored water, and it's night vision. So I don't know why I would need this, but thank you. Okay, number 43. Lava changes color the more it snows. I mean, yeah, it kind of looks like it's changing color in a way. I guess per chance it is. Oh wait, it is a little bit. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's like kind of a tiny bit changing color. Not like that much, but it is changing like a little bit of a lighter color, which is interesting. The tree's on fire. That's bad. But it's definitely changing color more and more, which I mean it's actually not shocking because I mean after seeing how these leaves turn, like a different color, it's not really shocking that this lava would change color as well. Because think about it. If you have, leaves that are changing color, wouldn't you want everything else to kind of change colors in a way like this to change color? I don't know. And then, like, as you guys know here, this, you can add snow on top of each other. The more snow that adds, like, on top of each other. So that one is true. Okay, this next one would be both cool and odd if it's, like, actually working. By the way, I was kind of off by one of my myths, but, sir. Apparently, you can make mobs dance. So /E follow along. Maybe like instead of I do not know what all of this is. Well, I don't know if this is false or not, but it seems pretty false to me. Yeah, I mean this myth seems pretty false to me. I mean it seems like you could play dance. Like hold on, let's say I wanted to do myself. Okay, let's say I wanted to do follow. Okay, it says animation requests into clients for processing. So if you guys can get this one to work, let me know down below in the comments. But I mean, I guess it works. I don't know what else to say. Baby villagers take a day to grow. Now, if you don't know, one Minecraft day, a full entire Minecraft day, is 20 IRL minutes. Meaning that I need to wait for this villager to go through day and night, and supposedly it'll be adults by tomorrow. So, I guess see you guys in 20 minutes when this is working. So, I'm just only gonna let it sit here for 20 minutes and we'll see if it grows up. Next one. Mobs can't be seen from very far away, which is true, because if I just start backing up, boom. This cow, after a couple of blocks, you can no longer see them, see? No longer can see. That pig's right there? Can no longer see. As you guys can see, that one is true. No, this next one I think is gonna be fake as heck, because it says there's a max to fall damage. Like what? I'm pretty sure you can just go from any height. So we're gonna drop down from 10,000 and see if that's true. Okay, we're just straight up in the air, oh no. Well, bro, my skin is literally glitching, bro. Why am I losing hugger bars, bro? Wait, what? I'm just a casual Steve, right, yo? Don't mind my body just glitching, bro. Guys, why is my skin twerking? Hold up. I think we're good, it's just, holy, bro. Okay, guys, we are going down to land. And let's see, supposedly I won't die, and yep, this is a scam. Well, that one was not true. Well, I just came back and my villager's dead, so that's not very good. So, I don't know if to call this false or true, but, yeah. Okay, we are gonna test the last Preston myth, which is that you cannot kill an ender dragon with a snowball, which I actually know about this one because I just went on the facts video, which, yep, as y'all can see, is true. So Preston actually surprised me, and surprisingly, he only lied about 2 of these myths. Meaning that out of a score of 25, he was right about 23 out of 25, meaning he is the first one to get a letter grade A. So he gets a 92% rate of being honest. That is actually really good, and I didn't expect anybody to get an A in this video. And I actually thought EYstreem, for some reason, was going to be number 1 when it came to, like, honesty. But it actually turned out Preston actually did better than him by a whole 8%. So Preston actually has an A when it comes to being honest. So he's pretty honest. Just know for about every couple of them, he might have one false one. But other than that, Preston is pretty reliable. And now, we are going to move on to Unspeakable. Okay, so if you guys want to know what I'm actually building, I'll stop for a second to show you guys what I'm building. Basically, Unspeakable's first myth is that you can go 3,000 blocks up, like high in the sky with TNT. And as you know, this one's true, because I've done this one before. He builds it differently, but I have a good tactic. Well, I'm kind of switching up my tactic, but I have a good tactic on how I'm going to do this. And you guys will kind of see how, like, I will be able to go 3,000 blocks up in the sky. And so, basically for this, you mainly need the dispenser, redstone, TNT, and then you're gonna need, you know, of course, a lever and stuff like that. So, but for the sake of this, I actually learned something about water, which is that actually is way more convenient when it comes to setting up a TNT launcher. It actually becomes way more convenient because then if I have, you know, all these dispensers around here, the TNT will kind of meet in the middle, and I'll have a little like fence in the middle here, and it will all go there and it'll launch me better. So like kind of flow towards me. You guys will see what I'm talking about in a second. It's just I also have to do it right, and I'm not doing it right. Crap. Guys, I think I'm being a little stupid and not remembering how to build this. You know, chat, we're just not gonna do it this way. We're just actually gonna rebuild it and just over here. We're just not gonna use water, honestly. My brain cannot handle that right now. I highly doubt it'll send me 3,000 blocks, but I will tell you guys, I have gotten like 3,000 blocks before. If it'll actually let me build this thing. Holy bro. You guys are gonna place some more dispensers around here. I'm doing it in more of like a square motion, so y'all will see that. And then we need redstone and TNT. And then we need a lever. And then we're gonna kind of put the lever down here. And then we're gonna connect this over here. And then we are gonna fill these dispensers up with TNT. Alright, and now we're gonna clear our inventory and try this. Why did I put the lever outside, bro? I'm actually a goof for that. Okay. Oh, I should have turned on corners. Hold on. I'm so glad they added pausing into the game. You guys will kind of get a general view of, like, I mean, yeah. Of course, if you built it better than I did, you can go up higher. Basically, the more TNT you add, the higher you go up. So, realistically, if you wanted to go up 3,000 blocks, I'd have to keep building rows and rows and rows and rows and rows and rows and rows of TNT. Even that, I mean, sent me over like 100 blocks. So, that method is true. Okay, we're in a different area. We're gonna build our little plank thing here. You know, just build it a little bit. We need our middle divider right here. And then we need our other source. So, basically what this myth is that apparently you can create a cobblestone generator without having, you know, like the lava and water touching each other. Which is kind of strange. So, like, as you know... Bro, stop. I'm trying to make cobblestone. You know what? Flip you. So, basically what you're gonna do is, what I'm guessing what happens is that, supposedly if you place down, like, a stairs or whatever it is, you can, like, make a generator. Which is kind of confusing, but... I mean, I don't know. Let's try it out. Stoplight. Bro, I'm goofy. Okay, what I meant to say is that we're actually gonna grab glass and we're gonna do this with glass. That's my bad. I'm just not using my brain right now. Zero IQ plays. What was I thinking, bro? Okay, that's a little better. No, stop. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that, like, I can... Oh my gosh! So like that, chat, if you place down a stairs, supposedly without touching, it makes cobblestone, which, as you guys saw, it just worked. Bruh. I don't care if it lights on fire, you goof. Make the cobblestone. Well, y'all saw proof right here, so, I actually didn't expect this one to work, but this one is true. Apparently you can bounce off slime blocks, like, pretty high with the trident, so what you need to do is you need to get an anvil, an impaling book, and a trident. Then, I mean, you don't really need the anvil, but this is just because You're gonna grab that. And then tridents as they don't work outside, like when it's clear. So you're gonna go and you're gonna, oh my gosh, and you're gonna change the weather to rain. And now, as you guys can see, my trident works. But now, to test the theory, hold on. We're actually just gonna like go up here. Oh wait, hold on. Chat, I don't think it's working. Hold up. Well, I guess this one's false, chat. By the way, keep watching until the end because at some point we do test Camman myth, and you guys can see he is a big liar. But this next one that we have for Unspeakable is that supposedly Vindicators are smarter than villagers. So I've set up 3 different challenges for them, and it's best 2 out of 3, and let's see how they do. The first off, starting with the kind of, you know, free for all, right there, and look at each other. Come on, look at each other. There we go. And you see the villager's completely an alert, and the villager's dead. Oh, and the villager had a child, and they're all dead. But the Vindicator wins the point. Okay, next up, obstacle course. Villager there, Vindicator there. Oh wow, the Vindicator is going after the villager, bro. The villager is not moving. The villager is not it. Here, I'll help you out, villager. Yeah, you guys can see. Look at how smart the Vindicator is, bro. The villager's just doing nothing. Good job, Vindicator. Get off of here. Now next, one little corner is water, and the rest is lava. Good luck. Good luck. Oh, I actually spawned in too, of each. Bro, they badly want to kill the villager. Well, I think it's safe to say that the Vindicators are definitely smarter, so... Oh, well that villager is pretty smart. You can respectfully go. I'm actually gonna send you to the lava. So that one's true. Okay, next myth. Villagers can't sit down? Oh shoot, I did not mean to get in. Come on, villager. Get in here. Oh wow, he's standing up. Look at that, chat, he's standing up. I mean, I guess that one's true. Come here, sir. Okay, I have a cat here, and if you guys don't know, creepers are actually scared of cats in Minecraft, which I know is very odd, considering about like how scary they are. But supposedly, one cat can control infinite creepers, so let's just, I mean, yeah. Seems pretty controlling to me. Oh wow, they're all scattering away. I mean, yeah, it seems pretty controlling to me. I don't know what else to say about, like, how to really test this fully, but... wait, where's the cat? Where's the cat? Where's the cat? Everybody, look at the cat. I think this one's false, chat. Whoa, there's a bunch of sponges here. Wait, guys? Remember earlier in the video when we did a myth about drying up sponges? And I said it's incorrect? I just accidentally responded in front of these, bro. So, I guess if you wait long enough, the myth is true. Supposedly, if a charged creeper kills a stray, it will drop a wither skull. So what we are gonna do here is, nope. Get back. We are gonna switch it to survival, and we're gonna see if this is true. And whoop-de-doo, what do you know? That one is false, even though I'm getting attacked by a bunch of mobs. Yeah, as y'all can literally see, the only thing that dropped is the creeper head. Literally, it only dropped the creeper head, bro. Like, where is the wither head that it promised? That one is false. Okay, so this next one's a weird one, but as you guys can agree, we are currently in front of a desert temple, right? Well, right now Unspeakable has 2 myths in a row that are false, and we might have a 3 in a row. This next one is that desert temples always guarantees diamonds? Like what, bro? Alright, well let's go down. And what do you know? No diamond, huh? Yeah, no diamond. Guys, I hate to break it, but this is the 3rd time in a row that Unspeakable has lied. Unspeakable is a big liar now. Bro, why am I zooming in so close to my face? So his hand cries when it's broken. Okay? I mean, you could kind of hear it, right? I don't know if to give this one false or not. We're gonna try again. Why not? You know why? I mean, yeah, I guess it's giving a crying sound, you could say. Oh yeah, if you listen very closely. I mean, I guess that one's true. So guys, the next one, the item that I need for this next one isn't even in the game. Supposedly you're supposed to be able to make water spawn in the nether, but he's using something called a grow lichen, and apparently, unless at some point used to be in the game, it actually no longer it's no longer in the game, or has either never been in the game. So, Unspeakable has another false myth, bro. Like, come on, Unspeakable, bro. Stop. Okay, so supposedly if I place down drip leaves, I can swim under them. Oh yeah, hold on, 1 second. Let's just place some down, like this, and... Oh, my bad. Sir? And so what he did was that he switched to survival, and supposedly at like some angled point, you could like swim, huh? Bro, what? Wait, y'all just saw that. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. It worked for a second, yes. Okay, so I guess you have to be quick about it. So that one actually works, chat. That one is true. Yes, I'm swimming, bro. Okay, guys, that myth is true. You can die living shulkers. And you guys, as you remember in my 100 facts video that I did, this was actually the last fact that I did in the video. So this one's true. Basically, watch this. You just go like that, go like this, go like this, go like that, go like this. Yeah, basically, it's true. That myth is true. Okay, this one is gonna shock me if it works, but you can break an anvil with the button. So, here's the button, here's the button. Bro, what? Okay, so this myth is actually a 2-in-1 myth. So myth 63 and 64 are both about anvil. So myth 64, you can... Bro, what? This is so weird, chat. Yeah, myth 64 is that you can float anvils with the button. And as y'all can see clearly, if I place it right here, boom, they're floating. But if I drop it right here, oh my gosh, stop dance animating. But yeah, that literally makes no sense, guys. So this next one's gonna be weird if it actually works, but supposedly you can make blocks float. So as y'all know, if I set up like a little elevator using like all of this, kind of, you know, building it out like this, and then if I place water on top of it, oh my gosh, it will create bubbles, right? Great. Well, apparently if I place pistons here, and then I like, hold on, wait, no. I have to place them back one more. So, then I place pistons over here. And then I place down my gravel, my sand, and then my other sand. And then I'm going to grab redstone blocks, which I actually forgot to grab. Okay, and then when I grab redstone blocks... Oh, wait. Oh, what? Hold up. That myth actually works, guys. Wait a minute. Yo. Well, that myth is true then. Okay, guys, so we are on to the next myth. Myth 66. And apparently you can kill the wither underground in the end. So we're just gonna, you know, go down here. And then I will show you guys how to kill the wither underground, supposedly. And then you just go down a little bit more, I believe. Okay, now let me make sure I'm doing this right. Okay, then I'm gonna place down an obsidian. Hold on, let me even clear out some of that obsidian. And then supposedly you're gonna build it out like this on the side. And then go... Oh, that is not working. We're gonna try that one again, guys. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. So, I guess it's safe to say, guys, that this myth is busted. Oh, and also I forgot to say, guys, that this one was actually a 2-in-1 myth. Because the next myth was that while the wither was stuck, you couldn't take any damage because it's just gonna kill it instantly and trap it. Which I guess is also false, since we can't even trap it. So those two myths are false. Okay, next up, supposedly a snow golem, this guy here, and a vindicator will attack them. Oh, that one is actually true. I'm gonna be so honest with you guys, I did not expect that one to work, so that myth is true. While we're in front of this vindicator, we might as well talk about the next myth, because Unspeakable says the max height is now 320, and it used to be like 256, which is actually true, because look, let's say I go 256, okay? Look, I was showing you guys I can go past 256. Look, I'm literally above 256, okay? Now, if I keep going up, and I'll keep going up until 320. And then look at that. That myth is true. So the next one's gonna be shocking if it works, but supposedly Enderman and Endermite fight. Oh, what? Okay. Oh, wait a minute, they're fighting. Wait a minute. Oh, as if of course he's gonna win, you know? Well, guys, that myth is surprisingly true. On the topic of killing, remember earlier in this video when this charged creeper killed the wither, and we proved the fact that like charged creepers, like when they kill a stray, do not drop a wither skull. But as you guys saw, it drops a creeper head. And that's actually the next myth we have. So I'm gonna try to push it over to the skeleton. God dang, bro. Come here, bro. Stop running away. I'm trying to use you for an experiment, sir. Like, okay, so I'm gonna switch to survival. Come on. Bro, what? How did this creeper just not blow up, bro? No, guys, keep watching till the end, because once I get to Camman, bro, things get pretty crazy there, too. Okay, guys, the next one is that the warden doesn't die to fall damage. And I actually spawned at 2 of them, so let's just push them both off. I'm on the way, warden. Come on, warden. And as you guys can see, they take damage, but they don't die. Yeah, warden. So the last unspeakable myth that Unspeakable says is that you can glitch out the border, which as you guys saw, I couldn't even get to the border, it was just a border on the ground. But theoretically I did glitch out, and it wouldn't let me go through anything, and you can't stand on any blocks, so you can't really just go forward anywhere, you can only go up and down, and you can't really even go in water. So that was true, meaning that we are done with all of Unspeakable's myths. And guys, I am so disappointed on how many are false. I'm going to tell you guys the total of how many are right out of 25. Okay guys, so out of 25, Unspeakable was correct about 17 myths. Meaning that he got a score of a whopping 68%, bro. That is a D, bro. That is just not okay. Bro is failing. Bro is actually failing when it comes to honesty. Like, you would never expect Unspeakable to be unhonest. Like, I would have expected, you know, Preston and Camman to be the most honest. Apparently, Preston turned out to be the most honest so far, and Unspeakable has turned out to be the biggest liar. So now we just have to see if Camman can literally do worse than Unspeakable. Because honestly, bro, a 68% is pretty dang hard to beat. So now is the scariest part of this whole entire video, because now we are on to Camman. This first one is that you could supposedly make a 5-block jump in parkour. But here's the thing, guys. In my world record video, I set the world record for the most consecutive 2-block jumps. Here's also another thing. I'm not very good when it comes to momentum and parkour. That is my weaknesses. I've heard people saying it's actually possible to do this, so I'm just gonna attempt it. But supposedly you build a momentum by like running up a staircase like this, kind of like, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know how to do it, bro. I actually don't know how people do this, bro. This is actually kind of tripping. I feel like this is tripping for me to like try to do fast on. Oh my god, bro, I'm bad at momentum, chat. I don't think you understand. I am not a momentum player. Oh shoot. I mean, I've heard people say this is possible, and I just hope you guys know that I literally suck. And that's literally all it is in life. Yeah, basically, guys, I've heard that this is possible. Now, that's also why I started with this one first, because this is probably going to be the only one that Camman is actually honest about. I swear, bro, if Camman gets more than 5 of these right, I'll actually be shocked, bro. I will release in, like, Camman a cookie, bro. If he gets more than, like, 5 of these. So, Camman has to get more than 5 of these right now. Okay, guys, so this first one is straight up stupid. You can break bedrock with the fireball, like, come on, bro. We all know this is false. We'll just, I guess, you know what, bro? We'll just, we'll put this in here, and, we'll put the lever on the back, and I mean, come on, we'll shoot it. Oh, guys, look, surprise, surprise, surprise. My bedrock is not broken. Like, bro. Whoever is actually falling for this, bro, is cooked. I swear, bro. Like, look, bro, we just created a fire nearby the bedrock. This one is false. No, this was false, and to show you how stupid this myth is, this is the stupidest myth I've seen on video. Supposedly, Camman says that you can survive / kill in survival. We're just gonna go into survival and eat a golden apple. He's like, oh yeah, if I eat an enchanted golden apple, I'll survive / kill. So let's just go / kill. Oh guys, shocker, look, I died. That myth is busted. Okay, so apparently guys, if you were wondering where we are in seed 0, which is a secret seed and a randomized seed. So theoretically, we are not in seed 0. So let's try that out. Let's just go / seed. Let's get the seed number. Oh wait, it doesn't exist. Basically, what this is that seed 0 is like supposed to be like a secret random seed, but supposedly if you type in some random text string, which by the way is a bunch of letters, so I know this is BS. Supposedly it's supposed to give you the like true 0 seed. So right now we are supposed to be some random seed like C64 and C0. So let me show you guys the text string and let's just prove this one is wrong. Okay, so when we type in the thing, it is VBJ. And I mean, come on, bro. Is this even gonna work? Guys, I'm pretty sure we just ended up in the same exact seed. I'm gonna be real honest with you guys. Yeah, guys, that's literally proven wrong. Okay, guys, so this next one is a, like, 3 for 3. So, myth 82, 83, 84 all revolve around buried treasure. Supposedly, buried treasure always spawns on the beach biome. Buried treasure is always under sand and gravel. And buried treasure is apparently always at the chunk 909. So, we are literally gonna teleport there and just mine straight down. Oh, wow, and look, guys, we are literally at scene, like, 99. And we are in the middle of the water. You liar. Yeah, basically, guys, all of these 3 myths are busted. Totem of Undying works from any height. I mean, come on, guys, this is the Totem of Undying. This is actually, like, the first time I will agree with, like, Camman. So let's just go, you know, to a very high number. Like, let's say, I don't know, I just want to go, 10,000 blocks in the sky. So give me a second, and I will see you guys up in the sky. Okay, guys, let's just switch over to survival, and in 3, 2, 1, go. Literally, we're just gonna sit here to prove something that's true. You know, for once, I actually agree with this guy. I swear, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna be pissed off. Hi. So anyway, guys, how's your day today? You guys should hit that like button and subscribe. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Wait, if you guys look up in the, like, the top left corner, it looks like my character is twerking, bro. Like, what am I looking at, bro? My character is not twerking. You know what, bro? My character looks at him normally. Apparently not, it won't. Alright, guys, we are down to our last couple of hundred. Hold on. And... look at that. Yeah. Alright, guys, that myth is true. On the topic of Totem of Undying, supposedly they are fire resistant and they save you from dying in lava. So this is both the myth. So these are both 2 myths in 1. Okay. What? Yo! Hold up. Okay. Guys, I might have to owe Camman a cookie. You better not get one more right. I don't want to owe this guy a cookie, bro. I don't want to have to owe this guy a cookie. Please tell me oh my, this feels so weird being in lava. I don't think you guys understand, I'm literally swimming in lava, bro. Like, this literally is so weird. You can craft suspicious stew with a bowl, mushroom, brown mushroom, and any type of flour. So let's go here, and let's say I wanted suspicious stew, right? And I believe you put it at, like, honestly, bro, let's just look it up in the crafting table. Not coming up, let's just try to craft it ourselves. Okay. No way, wait a minute, you guys just saw that. When I tried to look it up, the recipe did not come up. No way! Guys, we have a problem. I owe Camman a cookie now. No. Bro was actually being honest all along? What? Bruh. Biome, we can agree, right? And this is a mushroom. This is something that is very rare and something you guys don't see a lot. Can we also agree on that? But, supposedly, you can milk them with bowls. Also, the next one about the mushroom biome. Unfortunately, guys, there's only 2 myths in the mushroom biomes. I'm sorry. And the second one is that mobs don't spawn in the mushroom biome. So any hostile mobs don't spawn in here. And that's actually true because if you look it up on Google, it says that no hostile mobs can spawn in the mushroom biome. So these 2 myths, guys, are surprisingly true. You can crouch on lava to not take damage. I mean, come on, bro. Did you really think this was gonna work? This next one is extremely stupid, but supposedly clutching with lava in the nether will make you not take damage. And look what's shocking, guys. I took damage. Once again, another lie. Apparently, in the end, gravel does not fall. Wow, what a shock, guys. Gravel does fall. Apparently, you can make an end crystal with 7 glass and ender eye in the gas tier. Oh, and look at that. It's craftable. But do you know the next myth? The next 2 myths are extremely stupid, bro. And it involves an end crystal and an ender dragon. So, I'm just gonna, you know, grab this grass over here, okay? And then I'm going to switch back to creative. And then I'm gonna put a... oh, hold up. Give me a second. I actually need a piece of obsidian. That's no problem. No problem, hold up. Okay, and then now, according to Camman, if you stand on top of it and you punch it, the Ender Dragon will spawn in. Oh, but shocker, you know what? The Ender Dragon doesn't spawn in. And then he's like, oh, after you spawn in the Ender Dragon, you can ride it. Guys, both of these myths are BS, bro. Like, they're false. So guys, Camman, out of the score of 25, was only honest about 10 of his myths. Meaning that Camman got a whopping 40%. Which means Camman failed at being honest, bro. I mean, look, all of a sudden you guys just saw, it just started raining. Even the game knows Camman is full of crap. Which means, if you guys take a look at all the YouTubers right here, surprisingly, the most honest was Preston playing, only being wrong about 2 of these myths. EYstreem was in number 2, with only being wrong about 4 of them. So EYstreem and Preston are pretty honest, but once in a while they do have a cap myths. Surprisingly, Unspeakable only scored a 68%, where he was only honest about 17 of them. And then Camman, in last place, literally didn't even have half of them, bro. Wasn't even honest about half of them. Got a whopping 10 out of 15, 40%, gets an F minus, bro, at this point. Like, Camman officially is the least honest. And guys, if you really want to know where to get all of your sources from, for 100% legitness on every single fact, you just watch these videos. And if you guys know, and if you guys have tried these myths before and they work for you, and you notice I'm doing something wrong, you can let me know down below in the comment section, and I will like try them myself and be like, oh, well, I guess I was wrong, because I'm trying to make 100% legit videos. And I want to thank you all for watching this amazing video. This video literally took me forever to film, so if you enjoyed this video, then consider leaving a like and subscribing. And if you want to watch a video like this, click on the card here with the video showing on the screen. I will see you in the next one. Peace out.